Good morning. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Friday, June 12th, 2015. It is a very muggy morning out there. What I have out here is the overlay of the pressure field and the observations. So what we have right now are temperatures varying quite a bit from the mid to upper 60s over your far northern interior, lower to mid 70s in your suburbs, and upper 70s to 80 degrees already in your urban areas. This is going to be a very hot and humid day. We already have a heat advisory in place for the Philadelphia metro. There's a potential for that also to be in place for parts of the New York City metro, especially around, say, Newark and northeastern New Jersey, potentially Manhattan itself, depending on how the wind's set up. Long Island, you'll be all right because you have a southwesterly wind with the Atlantic influence coming off the water, so you'll stay in the 80s. It won't be that bad, but still, everyone's going to be dealing with very humid weather conditions. And the problem here is that you have this boundary here. And this boundary here is going to focus the potential for scattered showers and thunderstorms. Now, that doesn't mean that there will be a washout today. It doesn't mean that if you have plans that you won't be able to go out and enjoy, some outdoor activities. But there'll definitely be a threat for a thunderstorm here and there, so keep an eye to the skies. And please bring plenty of water with you. With temperatures in the Philadelphia metro in the lower 90s, you're going to have a heat index around the upper 90s, and that can be rather dangerous, especially for the first time this year. So do take some caution. On the radar right now, we are high and dry. We had an area of showers and thunderstorms early this morning, about 1 to 2 a.m., tried to move through central New Jersey. It collapsed as it did so, but did produce a little bit of rain. Most of the rain fell over eastern Pennsylvania, basically to the north of Philadelphia, right around Allentown and just south of Scranton. So let's take a look at an infrared satellite picture. And this right here is our cold front boundary that has stalled. Now, this is really interesting because what we have here is a clash of two jet stream patterns. You have the subtropical jet stream, which is supporting a nice ridge here over the southeast, and it's pumping up all that heat and humidity and tropical air. And you can see it's pretty much high and dry and clear over here over the southeast and over the coastal waters of the southeast. And then you have the polar jet stream with a trough over Quebec and Ontario, and that's leading to all these disturbances moving over the Great Lakes, New England, and the northern Mid-Atlantic. And so the clash of these two air masses leads to the potential for showers and thunderstorms each afternoon as these waves of disturbances along the stationary front move throughout the region. Now, the good news is that by tomorrow afternoon, a stronger cold front will move through, push this tropical air out of our region for a short period of time, leading to very comfortable, tranquil, and rather nice weather conditions for Sunday. So definitely there is some improvement on the way, but we're first going to deal with more showers and thunderstorms. And then a very interesting weather pattern for next week with a nice clash of air masses over the region, leading to a lot of volatility in the forecast. So let's dive right into that forecast from the Penn website. We're going to use the European model guidance. And again, for today, we have a cold front moving through with scattered showers and thunderstorms. A few of those thunderstorms could be severe. And then tomorrow, the cold front finally moves through the region. So look for scattered showers and thunderstorms remaining a threat late morning hours through the mid-afternoon hours. And then I think from north to south, high pressure will take hold and we'll see a gradual clearing. So for today, look for temperatures along the coast in the mid to upper 80s, in Long Island, lower to mid 80s, and in the Philadelphia metro in the upper 80s to lower 90s with a heat index in the upper 90s. It's going to be rather nasty out there. High levels of humidity. Then tomorrow, lows in the lower to mid 70s, highs in the lower to mid 80s along the immediate coast and over Long Island, upper 80s to lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley, with a heat index once again in the mid to upper 90s. Another rough day out there. So if you have any outdoor plans, do bring plenty of water with you. Then we start to get that drier air build in. Our dew points will fall off into the 50s that cold front will push to the south, and I'm expecting clearing skies based on the latest data I have here. Now, there is a potential that this cold front doesn't get as far south, so we'll have to watch that very carefully. But right now, I'm looking at temperatures in the mid to upper 60s in the New York City metro and upper 60s to lower 70s in the Philadelphia metro for lows. High temperatures in the mid to upper 70s along the immediate coast and upper 70s to lower 80s in the Delaware River Valley. So much cooler weather is definitely on the way. One caveat here. We're going to have an easterly wind at some point on Sunday, and that could lead to some low-level clouds and some fog developing on Sunday evening. So we'll definitely have to watch that. It could be a rather tricky scenario for travel. On Monday, well, we're right back into this very interesting pattern. We have that cold front now kind of hanging around the region, a little bit stronger polar air mass that we're going to be dealing with. So look for low temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, high temperatures in the mid to upper 70s in the New York City metro, upper 70s to lower 80s in the Philadelphia metro, possibly pushing into the mid 80s depending on the position of this cold front, with scattered showers and thunderstorms. Again, not a washout, but kind of scattered about. Then again, on Tuesday, same scenario. That cold front's going to be meandering around the region, but pushing further north as a wave of low pressure starts to develop over the Ohio River Valley. So that's going to lead to temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s for lows, and upper 80s along the coast, and lower 90s in the Delaware River Valley. So certainly a much warmer day, higher levels of humidity, scattered showers and thunderstorms. And then that cold front pushes back down further south with scattered cloud cover. The threat for showers and thunderstorms actually decreases by the time we get to the evening, to the afternoon and evening hours, because high pressure is building in. We're looking at low temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s, high temperatures along the coast in the upper 70s to lower 80s, and lower to mid 80s in the Philadelphia metro and basically the Delaware River Valley. Then on Thursday, that cold front is still lingering around. We're still going to be dealing with scattered showers and possibly a thunderstorm or two. Primarily, though, I think we're going to just be dealing with showers. Why? Because we're going to be dealing with a cooler environment with lower to mid 60s for lows, mid to upper 70s for highs along the immediate coast, and lower to mid 80s in the Delaware River Valley. That is going to be much cooler than today for sure, where temperatures are around 90, 94 degrees. It's going to be absolutely ugly today. So we're going to be dealing with a rather volatile weather pattern with temperatures bouncing up and down depending on the position of the frontal boundary, and certainly an active one with the threat for scattered showers and thunderstorms each day. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino. Thank you for following NYNJPA weather, and as always, stay safe out there.